And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. Blocked with the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down. The Blue Devils come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Grab near the sticks. It's Sampson. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. And the Blue Devils pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Looking to throw it on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. A premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious.
The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. At the 10 now. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Auburn.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
7-2-0.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Second down, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep to the right after all that. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. What a sag by the senior.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He finds some space. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The Blue Devils are going to cash in here in the red zone. They'll give it to the back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
A direct snap. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Trying to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a...
And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count.
Ready, set.
And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now of the opening period. Had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's got it! Touchdown, Blue Devils! They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in him. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
To throw, it's Wiggins. Fires it to the wideout. Over the middle and incomplete. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Play fake, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Wallace. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, on third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches. And
the pass rush hits home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Running back with the football. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. First and goal for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd and goal for the offense. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Tuggle. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on 1st down now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On third down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the returner is brought down. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Dropping back, it's Wiggins. On the move now. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Look out, room to run here. He can't stop him. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1-yard line.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Blue Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. As the first down is still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. You already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
A gain makes it second and medium. fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Caught over the middle. Nate Smith. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. Oh, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quick throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Finds his man. It's Sampson. Makes the ground, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
That makes the score Auburn 35-7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Blue Devils will take over 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
On the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The Blue Devils pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Off the play fake on 1st down. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Wiggins. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. And he's brought down short on the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Takes the handoff. It's Wallace. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. 4th down. He's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Hand off to the back. That's a big hit at the end, but they own a fresh set of downs.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And the Blue Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That's caught. It's Tuggle. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Blue Devils are in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Pressure is coming. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. QB keeper all the way. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Duke.
Now, today's not been their day, but the thing that you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. Could use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Auburn offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down at the 47.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. The offense really clicking here. On 1st down, it's play action. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
He's running out of time here. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they get a chance to get right back in the game.
The back's got it. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a...
And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Back to pass. It's Wiggins. Gets made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The tuck strategy here.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Oh, he's bringing it back. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Ball carried by the running back. Picks up 1. 2nd down coming up.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now.